if I can build this panga, you can build this panga.
We got a few things we have to do around here, but we are getting back to the Panga boat program. New tools, new boss sander, new power planter, Chinese brand respirator. Hopefully it works. I don't know, we'll see. And the plan is to plane this thing down. We're gonna cut a bunch of notches for the chine log and the shear clamp. Chine log here, shear clamp here. We gotta get this boat put together because I'm tired of waiting on it. Directly in the middle of the 2x4. You can see I didn't measure that. It's critically important that you do as I say, not as I do. Looks good to me. So the Spira Panga calls for 1x3 for the chine log and the shear clamp. We're gonna bring the inside corner up to the top, the outside edge out to the outside edge. And once we got what we need, we gotta mark it off like that. We're going to have to plane off. So this little chunk right here is gonna have to be planed off.
So small.
We'll trim up the nose of this thing, which means I need this screw out of the way. That'll work. Take the rest of these screws out where I need them out and start planing. We're gonna have a level surface to attach plywood to the keel and to the frames and make that all one rigid piece. So we gotta whittle it down some. You idiot. It's kind of like whittling a boat when you get down to it. So you can see I've already been through here. See where I made this mark? Right here at the end of this square. You want to record that. So I want my planer line. See what I mean? And then keep that angle, bottom edge and top edge. All right. And then we got to flatten this thing out.
I was gonna do a whole montage of this planing with the video sped up to about 6 times, but then it sounds like a dentist drill and it made me want to throw myself into traffic. So I'm just gonna kind of chop it up here and put it with some music, and we'll get through it together. What do you say? I'm going through here trying to figure out what kind of music I'm gonna put with a power planner. I don't know.
Straight edge is what I need. See how we're looking. All right, so we got a little bit there. Just a tiny bit on the pencil edge. Okay, here it's all right. So that's just on the edge. Good, that's good. Oh, a little bit here, huh? guess that looks, well, we're gonna have to come back the other way a little bit, but probably ought to shoot another center line. Oh. So on the other side of the keel log here, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did on the first side. And there's no reason to make you folks sit all the way through this. It's literally the same thing, so we'll skip to the end of that. Now it's really starting to take shape. Doesn't look too much like a 2x4 anymore, does it? Now the next step here is I'm taking this jigsaw. It's got an extra long blade on it. It's really not long enough, but I'm kind of making do. And we're gonna cut the notches for the chine log here. I'm gonna scarf all these together, 2 at a time, of course. And it's the best way I can figure to cut them all at the same time. I don't have a scarfing jig or anything like that, so I'm just gonna do a little something like this. I'm always on. We'll see. He was asleep. Sleeping. Dude was knocked out. Just hold up the other end of this. See how I have this gap, right? Mm-hmm. That gap, I've got to move to here and cut that on an angle so that this will settle in closer.
I heard that you guys need some serious help, so I'm here.
Oh, well that's good. Well, it's nasty, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm not going to bore you all to death with doing the other side of this thing. It's exactly like the first side went. But the next episode, we're going to glue everything up, and it's going to be a good step closer to having a full boat.